Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the sign of Leo. It's for the masculine energy though. So you may be a Leo yourself or resonating with one. This energy is here, they would be accurate. Take what resonates only though. And note that the roles can be exchanged, and anything you need to connect to this channel is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. To book personal readings, for donations, if you would like to, or to become members on my main channel, Interstellar Queen of Cups Tarot, you will see it all in the description box below. So the energy in here. The situation is so messed up, because of the way I can feel it, I'll put it in the title so you'll see the energy I'm resonating with. And it's a lot like that around the energy of Leo. I can feel it for the moment, most of you have gotten yourselves into situations that you cannot clear. And the masculine here, or this energy, is a love energy towards a masculine. He knows it on his side too. It's like this irreparable, yet they are, but so hard. It's a lot to it, First of all, nobody wants to talk. To the contrary, you guys are hiding the way you feel towards each other for the moment because the situation's too messed up. And this year is exactly what's going on. That's how you guys feel. And most of you, you want, I can see it here, is a situation where you try everything to make yourself believe that you're happy without them. Or you're not giving into the situation anymore. So somebody here is in a true Leo energy, into their power, their strength. But it's a little bit like some of you too, you're lying to yourselves, and it's the energy here. What will get you is the fact that you invested in this situation here. Is like, either we've known each other a long time, or it's been so much going on between the two of you. It's hard to let it go. But you really act like you can though. This energy here is particular, but it says what it says. If you keep doing what it is you do, or this path, or in the energy you're invested in, separation, the separation is going to remain like that. It's like if somebody wants reconciliation here, they have to do something about that. Otherwise, the person will simply drift away from you. That's the energy that you're sending. And into this opening energy here, you have to be honest to yourself whether you want them back or not. Because a lot of you are lying to yourselves, but you decide to live life without them. If you keep on acting like this, literally, you can be sure that you will lose them. It's exactly what's going on here. To some of you, it will not happen, and I can feel twin flame energy because a Leo man most likely is manifesting you into his life or back into his life. He will get you. You ain't got to believe me. He will get you, especially if the man is the Leo here and these feelings are still open, All I can tell you, he's not happy without you. Believe me. And some of these guys here, they got that feeling like, oh Lord, what just happened? I lost something of value. You. And I'm right about this, and I can see that masculine energy here. This guy is on point, or I don't know how to explain this, but in this year, he will fight to win you back. I can see it. And it's amazing. In this year, it's possible he would do it with his energy. Alone. For some of you, he will get you back, especially if you can feel that twin flame pull. Otherwise, I can see somebody here trying to give you the best of them to get you back. And it all comes from like a really bad situation or something that went really wrong. And I wonder where the tower is, because I can feel that too. You see all these kings, I knew it, like the one that is missing. This guy, he's ready for you. For some of you to go back into your life, and all that needs to happen is like for you to talk. But this year, don't lie to yourself. Does it have a future or not? I can see it all here. Especially if you're dealing with the Leo man. He's ready for you, or I don't know, this wish for you into a really bad situation. He would take ownership. I can see it. The feelings are there, like coming to terms with what he did, knowing he really pushed the game far. Like the guy, he's aware of all of these things. The best solution here is just like to be friends with him, to talk to him. No relationship, not too quickly, until he shows you all of these guys here in him. I can feel it, these communications that are blocked. Yeah, for some of you, the time is now. Exactly into that block. You know, we have Aquarius energy here. The problem here is like that window. I can see it. If you keep going like that, it'll be a separation between you. So even this block here needs to be lifted, and it needs to happen right now, otherwise you will regret it too. It's like, you know, a crazy situation you're trying to move on from. Some of you will know, I have to keep walking. Yeah, others, I'm telling you, have to revisit all of it. And you know how or why. Yeah, the love is real. If the love is real, if you feel like you still love them despite anything that they would have done to you. This one here, sorry, the good, the bad, the ugly, yeah. If you still love them, you know exactly who I'm speaking about. And normally, most likely, we are speaking about a Leo man. Some of you here, and it's not everybody, but like right now, this guy is so ready for you, you have no idea. And you know, I'm getting hypnotized by this deck here, but just the same way, it's amazing. Like, now that you're done with him, lifted up the burden, you know, decided to say goodbye to the madness, to the obsession about him, all of these things, yeah? To me, it's now that he wants you, when you decide to be free of him, when you are letting go, but the truth is, you cannot let go. I was about to say he's holding on. But the truth is, in this year, you both end up heartbroken. I have to pay attention, like the energy snap out of it. Another deck. You cannot let go of them. You're still holding on. You would know. Even if it's painful to you, it's the ones I'm speaking about here. You would know. The ones that will remain together. This one here, it says, I hate you, MF. But I still love you, though. It's the energy, Gemini energy. And you'll see it is about more than just a friendship or a companionship. This year there is true love, like feelings from the both of you. You would know who. Be careful, because you might lose it all. And I can tell you, in this quote here, even if you tried it one more time, it'd be the last time. So you better get it right. The last time. The last time. And some of you here, you are in separation, and it can be lifted just from talking to each other. Somebody must do that, you know, and they have to stop like being so aware of it. Like, you know, you think the world is going to change just because you initiate like a phone call or a conversation with somebody else. It's not the demo, love. It's not. So there is a lot of energy into this reading, because all of your situations are different, yeah, but some of you is simple, you're just afraid to talk to them. And this one conversation amongst the ones that will remain together, you will know of yourself, is so necessary. And it's like, you know, I don't want to do this, or you know, that block and the worry around just talking, it needs to be lifted. It says it here, you know, maybe you will resonate. For some of you, it's simple. If you can talk it over, you would have already killed the madness. Believe me. And it's amazing. For some of you, you have to be introduced to the idea, because the time is not like now. Maybe I have to correct this energy. Like, you know the plan, or you know where it's going, but for some of you, the time is not now, because to me, you're still hurt over this, like somebody who still haven't forgotten or forgiven. It's time for you to get over these things. Some of you have to forgive somebody here, and it's amazing. I can feel Sagittarius energy into this forgiveness here. Some of you, it's time for you to change, or for this thing to change, this situation here. Time for you to forgive and to close this cycle here. You have to forgive somebody, for some of you here, because it's the only way you can go back together. You know, situation went too far. You see? Sagittarius. Oh, your girl is a true psychic, my loves. And me, I filmed this stuff for you in this angle here. I could feel it. You have to forgive. the ones who want to make it here. And we have again Sagittarius energy. Some of you, the situation is that for some of you it will be revived. And you see Scorpio. If I were you, I would let Scorpio go by too, and by your season. Sagittarius, you try to speak to them, though this reading here is timeless, you know. This card here makes me feel like, you know, don't do that to yourselves. Some of you, you know, you can feel each other probably like, you know, we need to talk, we need to make this work here. Don't do that to each other, you know, like losing the other. And some of you here, you know who I'm speaking about. This guy, he treated you like crap. Like the stuff he did you. I'm amazed the Tower is not here, because I can feel that card too. Like these real Tower moments, you know, in somebody's life. Like, you know, look what you did to me. How can I forgive that, you know? And some of you, is him who did that to you. And you know, this is tarot, you know, some of you women did that to the men too, but you know, I'm telling you, it's the woman who received this kind of energy. And I can feel it here too. And I can push it here. This decision here is on the woman, whether she'll forgive you or not, or get over this thing here or not. And I can tell you, most likely she's still thinking about it, or somebody still cannot forget the past and what the other did to them, you know. And they're very clear about this. This time they're not lying to themselves, you know. And I can feel the growth here, you know, one person or the two involved in this relationship here. And we have Taurus energy. This reading goes on and on, but it's accurate, you know. I will extend it, yeah. So that was for you, Leo, around the masculine energy. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourselves, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.